Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, Coco.
Hi.
All right, here we go in three, two, one. It's Hot 1039 93.9. I am Neek during the day, and I'm super excited to have the one, the only. I got Coco Jones on with me. What's up, Coco?
Hi, how you doing?
Good, good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just full of energy today. I'm super excited to have you on, actor, singer. And I'm here in Columbia, South Carolina, and I know you were born here in Columbia.
And what's up, Columbia?
Yes, absolutely. So we're super excited to have you on. And do you still have family here?
Of course I do. Yes, my grandma and grandpa on both sides, and then my aunts and uncles. Everybody's over there but us. We moved to my daddy.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So shout out to the fam, definitely. And I can't wait to have you. I'm meeting you for the first time virtually, but I can't wait for you to come and what I'm saying, be here and invite all your family. You know what I'm saying, to be a part of
Absolutely,
what's going on. Definitely.
absolutely.
So we're going to start with a little bit of the, acting. A lot of people know you from that. Currently, you're on Bel Air. You know what I mean? Which is so many people are surprised at the direction they went with the show. And you've been doing an amazing job. You're a great actress. So, and of
Thank
course, you're welcome. And everybody remembers you from Disney. And it's amazing to see how your fan base really grew with you and grew up with you, and they continue to support you and love you so much.
Yes, I really do have such an amazing fan base, and we kind of feel like we all grew up together, which is kind of
Right.
hilarious because they've really seen so many versions of me. So I'm happy
Mhm.
that they stuck around.
Absolutely. And so now, we want to go ahead and let's get into the music part. And, of course, you released singles in the past, but now you dropped your EP, What I Didn't Tell You. So, Coco, like I went through and I'm a lyrics person. So, I really like to listen to lyrics and what you're talking about in the song. And so we're going to start with Crazy for Me. I'm like, I like the vibe on this one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can have the top back in the car, car on cruise control. I got one hand in the air listening to you like this. So tell me a little bit about that song.
Crazy for Me is one of my more upbeat songs. I love choreo. I love dancing as well, and I want my performances, my shows to have so many different emotions and different moments. So Crazy for Me was very intentional to have that upbeat pop your shiz type energy.
Absolutely. So let's talk about Caliber. When what I'm saying, when I first listened to it, I was like, ooh, wee. I was like, okay. First of all, the visuals. I love the visuals, the futuristic, whole video going on. And then, what I'm saying, low key, I see your potential. I was like, come on, Coco, you better sing about it. Tell them, let them know. So tell me
Caliber
about that.
Caliber was my first single that I dropped with Def Jam High Standards.
Mhm.
I really love that song because one, it was first, and also I think it really encompasses me in a really dope way. I am very get on my caliber type energy when it comes to whoever I'm dating, whoever I'm allowing into my time and space and my personality. You better
Right.
bring something to the table as well. You're not just going to be taken from me.
True.
So what I love about that song is it's like very sexy, but you're also like speaking uplifting things about yourself and speaking about your standards. I like that.
Absolutely. So let's talk about double back. First and foremost, like every time like I hear you sing a song, it's like you are singing from your soul. Like, you give it every fiber of your being, whether it's something that's up tempo, mid tempo, or even slow. And it's just like, yo, you know what I mean? And it's just, I'm so glad that we're hearing some real R&B vocals. So
Thank
thank you for that. So tell me about double back.
Double Back was really London on the track, his idea, the song, the track of it.
Right.
I love the SWV sample. I love Coco
Yes.
from SWV. I'm a little biased, obviously, because I'm Coco as well. But
Right.
that song is really awesome because it has that nostalgic feel and then it has a very relatable topic of just being the problem. Like, I want to move on from this person, and yet here I am again because I feel the most comfortable with you. I mean, hopefully
Right.
you still on when I circle the block one more again.
I like that. I like that. So let's talk about No Chaser. I'm saying vocals on point, just, nice song. So tell me about that.
No Chaser also has that Pony Genuine sample in there, that little
Mhm.
interpolation, which was so fun to do because it kind of like was like in those cartoons where you have that light bulb type image when the cartoon character has an idea. I think all
Right.
of us, the writers, we all had that same light bulb at the same time.
Mm.
And when we were in the studio, we were just vibing, having fun. We really kind of felt like we were like kind of in the club. In a
Okay.
sense. And I like the messaging of No Chaser too. Like, if you want me, you just gotta keep it a buck. Like, let's not
Right.
do all the no chaser. Like, keep it straight with me, because I ain't got
That's
time for
right. Yep. Absolutely. So let's talk about headline. You know what I'm saying? Nice mid-tempo track. You know, Coco let you know I ain't no fool. I'm like, okay, Coco. So tell me about that one.
Headline also has like a really dope beat. Like, I think it's one of my more sonically different songs.
Definitely.
And I think I love the messaging of it as well. It is kind of crazy, but I'm a kind of crazy. So I was like this. But no,
Yeah.
I heard that song. It was actually pretty much a finished concept, and I just couldn't let go of it. I couldn't. So I
Mm.
think it shows so many different sides of me as well. Like, what I wanted with what I didn't tell you was kind of like a Ben and Jerry's pick your flavor. Which version of me do you gravitate with the most?
Okay.
Headline is just a really great flavor that's different from the rest.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead and talk about Spend It. You know, Coco was like, look, I don't have much time, but I got a little time. I'll go ahead and spend it with you. I'm like, okay, Coco. So tell me about that one.
I want everyone to know spend it is not about money. I've heard a couple guys be like, oh, you spend money? No,
Oh,
I don't. Okay. No, I don't, Daquan. Back
okay.
up and get in your own pockets, not mine. What I mean is I don't have a lot of time. Like, I'm on my boss girl energy, so I really don't. And if I'm gonna spend my time on you, you know you're important. So don't waste the time.
Right, right. Period. Point
Period.
blank. That's it. All right. And then we're going to talk about your current single, I See You. And, absolutely beautiful song. Of course, we're playing it here on Hot 1039, 93.9. And I wanted to actually read you. I love going through the comments on YouTube, right? So I want to read you some of your YouTube comments if you're okay with that.
Yes.
Okay. I promise you it's all positive. Okay. So one person said, this song truly has me in a chokehold. You did that. Ooh. So then another person said, I get chills every time I hear this song. I was like, ooh. Then another person said, the message behind this song is, wow, this is art. And I
Oh,
like that. Yeah. So then another person said, this one is a little long, so bear with me. It says, this is the voice R&B has needed. So fresh, unique. I've had it on repeat since it was released. These top tier real vocals and the impeccable skill of the songwriters is a match made in heaven.
mm,
I was
wow.
like, I like that comment. That was like one of my favorite comments. I went through a few, but I just wanted to pull a few.
Wow. That was
And
so nice. Thank you for sharing those with me.
you're welcome. You're welcome. Because I understand, like, you may not want to necessarily read your own because you never know what, you'll go through and then you'll see something like,
Okay, danger
like
zone. I'd stay far away from my comments, even though, I mean, knock on wood, I get a lot of love, which is so
you
cool
do.
and
You do.
interesting. But
Mhm.
there are some platforms where everybody just come there to hate, and I'm like, I ain't gonna
Yes.
read.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, and then I was noticing, I was like, okay, people need to go see Coco in person because it's like, it's one thing to see you on TV. It's one thing to see you, see the videos and things like that, and even see live performances, but not actually in person. So I was like, okay, she's going to be with Mary J. Blige in Atlanta. So tell me about that, please. Strength of a Woman.
I'm so excited to be at Strength of a Woman. I look up to Mary J. Blige. Like, she's the epitome of soul. Like, I wouldn't
Absolutely.
have ICU if I didn't have No More Pain. So I'm just
Right.
honored to be in a lineup with such amazing women that are all teaching me every day.
So that's going to be so dope. So that's going to be Saturday, May 13th. So people that live in Atlanta and surrounding areas, please make sure you go and support Coco as she performs. All right. And, one thing that was interesting when they sent some information about you, just kind of some background bio information that you have been very open and you've been very transparent about, the darker hue of your skin. So if you would touch on that a little bit for me.
Well, I mean, it's my life being a dark skinned Black girl. It's constantly reminded that that's what I am. I think that for a while, I wanted to pretend that like the world didn't see me any differently, and
Mhm.
it didn't change anything. My circumstances still were my circumstances,
Right.
and I'd rather just have a voice and speak on these things that I know affect so many women. But as we as Black women are so beautiful and so resilient, and as dark skinned women, we just I think are magical. The things that we go through that are not even our choice, but we still just look cute as hell and go through it and we pop off.
Yeah.
For me, I just wanted to speak up because I know that so many women look up to me and I have an opportunity to say anything. So I want to say something of substance, which is like with my journey, it took a long time, a longer time than it probably should have. But
Mhm.
I never gave up. And I don't want anyone who looks like me achieving things in a world that may not be checking for women that look like us to ever give up on their dream. Like it's just about continuing to force people to see you.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely, Coco. You know what I'm saying? Very true words spoken, and you are absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, you know what I mean? For all of that, you know what I mean? Like, and you're like, oh, I forgot to congratulate you on your NAACP Image Award too.
Thank you so much. Yes, I was so
Yes.
shocked. That speech was so impromptu. I did not even think about what I would say if I won. So I'm hilariously embarrassed, but thank you.
Yeah, no, congratulations on that. So, this is what I want to do. I like to ask questions that actually don't have anything to do with your acting, with your music, just so people can get to know, a little bit of a different side of Coco. That's okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, all right. So, what is your favorite snack?
My favorite snack is a salty chip. Right now it's Ruffles. Don't even look. Girl, I get these Zooms from back to back and I'll be like, I'm so hungry. Um, it started at like 8 a.m. I don't have no food. Anyway, I love salty snacks. So probably like, and I like boring original snacks like Fritos
Okay.
originals, Lay's originals, Ruffles
Uh-huh.
originals, just like all the originals.
Okay. All right. Girl, I love me some potato chips too, but salt and vinegar is my thing. So I
I
love.
love those too.
Do
Some
you?
like those also go hard.
Yes, 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 absolutely. So tell me, what unusual thing do you find attractive in a guy?
Whoa, that's an interesting question.
Hmm.
Um, Unusual.
Yeah, just something different.
I would probably say, wait, let me think. Because all the things that I find attractive, I feel like are like common things to find attractive.
Okay.
Um, I would say a weird thing is like the back of their neck. You know what it
Okay.
is? Because hella dads and uncles around me be having the hot dog.
And then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they be having ingrown hairs with the bumps and stuff. I be like, ooh, what is going on back there?
I'm
So
like,
I feel
I'm
you.
not
I
even trying
feel
to
you
say
on
like
that.
do your thing, guys. With do your thing, but I don't know if there's a nice back of the neck. I'm like impressive,
Yeah,
impressive.
yep, yeah. That's a good one. That's
But
a
I'm
good
not judging
one.
off the back of the neck though. Don't think that that's a qualifier. Like it's just a nice cherry on
Right.
top.
No, no. I mean, you just came up with that. That was a great answer
Literally,
to
I'm
the
like,
question.
dang, I'm thinking of everything. I just had to go with something I ain't never said.
Absolutely. So we're gonna stick on the guy for just one more question. What is your favorite body part on a guy?
Um,
Making
I
you
would
think over there.
say I would say arms because I
Okay.
also am big on like physical touch. That's like one of my love
Hmm.
languages. So I like arms because I like
Yes,
them around me.
definitely, absolutely. So tell me, if you could sit next to anybody on a plane, who would that be?
Beyonce, because first of all, where's this plane going? Probably a PJ. And I just feel like I would talk to her so much. Well, I'd have to bother her. I'd be like, I'm so sorry. One more thing, one more question. But I feel like I'd learn so much.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, you would. You would. She is definitely a grinder, that's for sure. That's
Mhm.
for sure. So, if there was one question that you wish someone would have asked you, but they have not asked you yet, what question would that be?
Hmm. I'm like, this is so hard. Um,
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it hard.
no, it's good because I like this kind of feels like therapy in a way, like asking me questions I haven't thought about. So I'm going to places in my brain that I haven't been.
Okay.
I want I think I would want them to ask me if I could make any type of music and it do well
Mhm.
and do anything in music, what would it be? Yeah.
Okay. So answer it for me then.
Oh, okay. Um, Honestly, I would want to do an album with every type of genre on there. Like I feel like there are songs that like catch me from every different genre, and I just wish I could do my version without it like
Okay.
shocking my fan base
All
to be,
right.
what are you doing? You know? Because I just feel like I have my upbringing and there are songs that have affected me like that are in such different spaces. And I'm like, I
Right, right.
would love to make a song like that, but I know I have to like pace myself.
Yeah, I was going to say, but you can still experiment. That's the beauty of you being an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I understand that you're getting people comfortable with the music that you're doing, but please don't abandon that. You know what I mean? Let's
I
see some
completely
other.
agree. I
Yeah.
completely agree. But then there's like certain things where it's like, now, girl, because like don't nobody want to hear me sing with a banjo, but I would like it.
I mean, you grew up in Tennessee. You know what I
I
mean?
know, right?
Tennessee
I don't
around
know.
you.
That's why I'm like, with time, with time.
Well, amazing enough, there are, quite a few Black artists that are coming out in that country genre. You know what I mean? So I think it's becoming a little bit more accepting. So I mean, you never know. You just have to wait and see. So, and if you could please make sure that you let everybody know how they can follow you if they're not following you, social media, website information, whatever you want to
Yes. Instagram is Coco Jones, Twitter, The Real Coco J, YouTube, Coco Jones Sings, TikTok, Coco Jones. Honestly, just search Coco Jones.
give. Yep, and you'll find it. You know what I mean?
Find me
So, absolutely. So,
somewhere.
is there anything that you would like to say in closing? Somebody that's wanting to do what you're doing, whether it's acting, singing, whatever the case may be. What kind of encouraging word could you give them?
Honestly, content is powerful. I
Hmm.
mean, in my times where things were the most still, I was just making covers because that's all I knew to do, had the budget to do.
Right. Yep.
And eventually those covers caught fire, you know? And I got this renaissance moment all over again. Content is powerful. Keep putting your songs out there. If they sit in your storage on iCloud, all you're gonna have to do is buy more storage. And then, they're gonna tell you ran out of storage. And for what? Put the songs out. Post it. Post it.
Oh man, it has been so much fun interviewing you today. I could ask you some more questions, but I know I'm probably over my time. So,
only by a couple minutes. You did good.
okay. But I
Thank you.
cannot wait for you to come to Columbia, South Carolina, and come visit us here at Hot 103.9. And definitely, you want to shout out to your family really quick?
Absolutely. Shout out all my family, the Joneses and the Floyds. I love y'all.
Oh, that's what's up. So we'll be seeing you soon, and thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me. Talk
You're
soon.
welcome. You're welcome.